Strategy Safari, a guided tour through the wilds of strategic management by Henry Mintzberg, Bruce Ahlstrand, and Joseph Lampel is a fascinating journey into the unpredictable world of strategy. With a title as adventurous as a wildlife expedition, this book explores 10 key schools of thought in strategic management. Whether you are a business leader, entrepreneur, or strategy enthusiast, this book promises an eye-opening tour of ideas that shape how organizations operate, succeed, or fail. If you've ever struggled with what strategy really means or how it works, this book is for you. Mintzberg and his co-authors take you deep into the jungle of strategic management by examining various schools of thought, comparing them to different animals in the wild. Why animals? Because, as the authors explain, each approach to strategy represents unique strengths and weaknesses, much like species in an ecosystem. For instance, the design school imagines strategy as deliberate and planned, like the mighty lion, the king of the jungle. The planning school breaks things into steps, like a meticulous beaver building its dam. Meanwhile, the learning school sees strategy as emerging through trial and error, like ants adapting to their environment. Each metaphor makes the complex world of strategy clear, memorable, and accessible. The authors categorize strategy into 10 schools: the design school, planning school, positioning school, entrepreneurial school, cognitive school, learning school, power school, cultural school, environmental school, and the configuration school. Some schools advocate clear, step-by-step planning, while others believe strategy is more organic and emergent. The book challenges the myth that there is one best way to create strategy. Instead, it shows how each approach can work depending on the situation. For instance, in a stable environment, planning works well. But when the world is chaotic, it's smarter to adapt like a creature surviving the wild. What makes Strategy Safari so refreshing is its balanced perspective. Mintzberg and his team don't just preach one approach. Instead, they invite readers to see the strengths and flaws in each school of thought. The authors reveal that strategy is rarely a neat process of analysis and execution. It's messy, dynamic, and often unpredictable. Organizations that thrive understand how to blend these schools of thought rather than committing to just one. Throughout the book, real-life examples help readers see how these schools play out in practice. Whether it's business case studies or powerful metaphors, Mintzberg keeps readers hooked by showing strategy as a living, breathing process rather than a rigid plan. This is not your typical business book loaded with jargon and theory. Strategy Safari simplifies complex ideas, making it digestible and enjoyable without dumbing anything down. Listening to this audiobook will change the way you see strategy forever. It's not just about learning what others say about strategy, it's about understanding the different animals and choosing the right one for the jungle you're navigating. It will make you a better strategist, problem solver, and leader by helping you see the big picture. Whether you're crafting a business plan, launching a startup, or managing a team, Strategy Safari will equip you to face the challenges of a fast-changing world. Get ready for an insightful, entertaining journey through the world of strategy. Strategy Safari isn't just a book, it's a guided tour that will leave you seeing strategy as an exciting adventure, not a rigid blueprint. This is the audiobook that every curious leader, thinker, and strategist should have in their toolkit.